Hello everybody, we're back with some more body videos for you. So what we're going to work on right now is we're going to work on pointed toes. Super important, huge pet peeve of mine. And we're going to work on pivoting. Pivoting can be done in dancing, but it also can be done underneath of the flag and equipment that we use. It's real important that you do it correctly so you do not get hurt. Okay, so first things first is we're going to work on pointed toes. One thing you need to do at home is get yourself in a comfortable position. Okay. These birds are like dive bombing us right now. So you get yourself into a comfortable position. And then what you're going to do is you're going to look down at your feet and you're going to bring them into first position. Okay, the rest of your body should be kind of comfortable, relaxed. First position is an easy position to work in. Second position is our other easiest position to work in. I'd like you to start in first. And I'm just going to show you how to do what is called a tendu. We don't always call it that because we're not dancers by trade. So sometimes we just say, point your toes. So basically what you do is you take your foot and it just kind of goes all the way out, straight out. It just comes from first out. And you notice her knee didn't bend, she didn't kick, she didn't flick. She just brought that toe out. She can take it back and it's straight. She can do the same with the other foot. She just pushes out until she pushes so far that her toe ends up being pointed. Okay? It's also turned out, as you can see, if she were to go straight and then turned out is more natural. It's safer for your hips. And that's how we want to make sure that we continue to do it. When you do a toe point or anything, we're going to ask that you make sure you're turned out. Okay? From a tendu, you can do all kinds of great stuff. You can do what she was just doing and lift it up a little bit. You can take them high. We don't generally do a lot of kicking. But in a dance that we do, it could require there be a kick of sorts. So we would hope that you could get your kicks up nice and high. So stretching is super important. One of the kicks that I really like, and I like to put them in things, is called an attitude. And Megan doesn't like them very much, but they're very pretty when done correctly. Notice that her toe is pointed and turned out. So work on a couple things like that. Her knee is bent. We'll get more into the specific kicks and other things we're going to use, but I need you to make sure that you have got your pointed toe. Is super important. I do not like floppy feet at the end of a leg. Point those toes and make it look finished. It finishes the product. Okay? Now, the next part we're going to go on to is a pivot. And people think, oh, pivots are easy. Pivots are probably the hardest thing you can do, and the only reason they're hard is because you overthink them. Okay, so we're going to do pivots. We're going to do them to the front and we're going to do them to the side. Okay, so she's going to do a front pivot, and she's going to do it with her right foot first, and she's going to step forward, turn her body all the way around. Then she's going to take that same foot and step forward and turn around. So you notice the left foot did nothing but spin. The left foot was stationary. Step, turn, okay? You're going to want to pause the video at that point and work on those front pivots. Step, turn. You can do them faster, you can do them slower. Okay? Don't get yourself too dizzy. Do them on both feet, okay? Because it depends on what we're doing. It depends on what we're doing and what the song is. We could be doing flag work at the same time, and you might need to do that very quickly. Okay? Side pivots are a little bit different. Okay? So what she's going to do is she's going to take her right foot and she's going to step her right foot to the side. Then she's going to swing that left foot around until she's facing back. And then she's going to take that left foot and swing it back around. Okay? So it is just a step into the pivot foot. And then the other foot does the work. Okay? That's the difference between it. Does it all, everybody understand that part? Now she's getting fancy. Okay? What I want you to do is I want you to work on your pivots. both side, both directions, and your front pivots, both feet. And I need you to work on different speeds of each one. The other part that we don't do a lot of, and if you noticed that when we're doing our body work, we're not doing a lot of arms. And again, the reason we're not doing the arms is because most of the time we are going to have something in our hands. We won't have the arms to do a whole lot with. When you're doing the pivots, you can pretend that you have something in your hand, okay? To keep your hands still. Can you still keep your balance if you've got your hands in that kind of a position? Okay? You can do something with your hands or out to your side. You know, if you put your hands out to your side, you put your hands up. Can you still maintain the balance doing your pivots with your hands not a part of the move? Okay? That's it for now. Practice this stuff and we'll see you soon. Bye.